It's Friday. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? See if anybody's going to come join me on this holiday weekend. Or if everybody's already checked out and is sitting out in their lawn chairs with their feet propped up. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Hi, Miss Kathy. Miss Anne Marie. Welcome, everybody. Are we ready for the weekend? I hope so. Hi, Miss Rochelle. Yeah, it's happy Friday, Miss Patty. Miss Susan, welcome. Hello, hello. It's been another week. Hi, Miss Darlene. Did everybody survive the week? Miss Crystal. We are headed into a 3-day weekend. We are closed on Monday. I knew you'd love it, Miss Crystal. We're closed on Monday for the holiday, but we will be open tomorrow. Hello, Miss Melinda, Mr. Daniel, Mr. Austin. So we're open tomorrow, 9:30 to 3, regular hours. Yes. And then I am off on Sunday and off on Monday. Wow. I will probably be here on Monday, especially if they're calling for rain. They're not calling for pretty weather. I might as well come to work. Hello, Miss Kathleen, Miss Lisa, Miss Linda, welcome. Yeah, so I'll come to here, but I'm going to show you. If you recall, I have that back room area that my studio used to be in, that back in the day before the pandemic, that area was where we held an OESD event. We held an AccuQuilt event over there. And after the pandemic, it became my studio and just became like closet of shame. That was my room of shame that I didn't like people looking at because it was a hot mess. I've made massive progress in restoring the closet of shame back to its rightful look. So we are making progress. I feel a little better about it. We worked last weekend, a couple weekends before, but here it is. It's getting there. We had more new tables delivered today, so it's almost done. Just had this little bit right here that has to go away, but I still have a storage unit that I have to go get that has all of the shelving that we don't use, displays and props and stuff that need to come down and go into the other location. So I'm gonna hit my deadline of June 8th. So we have an event we're hosting an event, an OESD Choose Joy embroidery event in that room. So I really gave myself the deadline of June 1st so that I could then get that room set up for the event. So we're getting there. I'm feeling a little less anxious about it. It's gonna happen. It has come a long way. So not quite as hideous as it was. But we have a couple of things that are going on. My phone is going crazy. We have a few updates. So let's talk about, 'tis the weekend of Memorial Day shopping and Memorial Day sales, right? So I posted one earlier. OESD is having 30% off of their entire website with some exclusions like Spree Club bundles. The newest thread box for Everett's Cottage is excluded, that type of thing. But everything is 30% off. We just ask that, hey, shop our link. So either shop the link from that post that I put up at the top come through our website over into Embroidery Online's website, and that is an affiliate link. We do make a small commission. So buying directly from them is still like supporting us, and I'm okay with that. I appreciate the support that we get. So if you need thread, stabilizer, and anything like that, the time is now to buy it directly from OESD. Yes, unfortunately, you have to wait for it to be shipped to you, but hey, 30% off is worth it. So be sure to take a look if there's anything that you need. Then we have a sale. Some of you already found it. It is up and actually live, even though it technically doesn't start till tomorrow. The sale is our Hello Summer sale. We're kicking off summer with huge, huge, huge discounts. Okay, so it is, if you go right to the main page of the website, materialgirlsquilt.com, right there at the top, there's a big banner that says Hello Summer, up to 75% off. And then there below that, there are two possible categories. You can go to fabric, and then you can go look at other stuff or other goodies. So we've got fabric, so yardages and things like that. And then the other collection has pre-cuts and books and patterns and notions and all sorts of stuff. So a couple of things. You have like the outlet area fabric. So all the pretty much all the fabric that's back here in this room is $4 a yard. Now, this is online only, okay? We can't do it in the store at the same time we do it online. Does not work. Gives me gray hair. Just doesn't work. And I don't have a massive amount of staff tomorrow to be able to take care of it. And plus, if you're out of town, we don't want you to miss out. So, online. And then you can pick it up at your convenience, or we will ship it out as well. So we've got fabric in the back. We have stuff out front that's on sale. So there's collections that Soiree, Wild Meadows, Calendar Girls, Batiks, all things deeply discounted, books, patterns, notions, pre-cuts. So be sure to take a look and peruse. That goes through Monday night at 11:59 p.m. So you have all weekend to shop online. Okay. All right. Now that we've got all of the shopping out of the way and all the discounts that are out there for you, and a reminder, we are closed on Monday again. We'll reopen on Tuesday for 9:30 for regular hours for the rest of June. And as a reminder, set your date, set your calendar, set your alarms. The Retreat Yourself weekend registration opens on Thursday, June 1st at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be post, there will be an email. All of that you can click and get into the website. It'll be on the front page. All that good stuff coming on June 1st. Okay, so I did not plan very well, so I'm actually teaching a class on June 1st at 7 p.m. So my class and I will be taking a pause right before 7 o'clock so that I can make sure that everything is up and ready to go. If you have any questions about retreat, you can click the link in the box, or you can find the retreat up on our website, materialgirlsquilt.com, under events. We have a new header at the top. Under events, you will find the link to the retreat information. Yes, thank you, Miss Betty. I will make sure. Dr. Mike's birthday is Monday, and that's why we close on Monday. We close it for Dr. Mike. Not that the fact that it's Memorial Day, it's Dr. Mike's birthday. So we will be celebrating him right here in the store as I make him work on Monday. I'm such a great boss, aren't I? No, we wouldn't have it any other way. I promise I'll feed him lunch. Oh, that's fun. Miss Crystal, I had no idea. Yep, we'll be celebrating Dr. Mike this weekend. He'll get all day Sunday. We're having a family party on Sunday. Okay. Now, I'm looking and, oh, there they are. Pre-orders that have arrived. If you pre-ordered the Kimberbell Cuties Volume 2, July through December, your book is here and put away safely. If you did not pre-order, it is available for you to order up online now. The kits are still up for pre-order except for October and December are ready for you to take home. So October and December are ready. The other ones, we are still waiting on a few fabrics that hopefully will be arriving sometime in the month of June. I really thought that I was going to hit it right this time and have them all ready. I tried really hard and the world failed me, but that's okay. The other new item that arrived from Kimberbell is a new embroidery blank. Okay, so the new embroidery blank is the new gray tote bag. So it is 18 by 20. It is larger than the other existing Kimberbell tote bags. What's unique about these tote bags is that they're not sewn up the side. They are serged flat, ready for you to embroider, and then you can sew up the sides, box the corner, add linings, all sorts of fun stuff that you can do. So the new gray, it's like a dark gray tote bag that is 18 by 20, is now here and ready for you. The older tote bags, just as a reference, are 17 by 15. This one is 18 by 20, okay? And so a little bit larger. It is also going to be the embroidery blank that we will need for the month of, I think it's July's dealer design exclusive next month. Not next month, month after, July. Next month is wallets with embroidery leather. We have, let's see, a couple of things. Let's walk back here to this table. We're going to walk back here and we're going to talk about holiday panels and a bench pillow. The bench pillow of the month is coming up June 1st for my club members. If you're not a club member and you're picking and choosing, the new bench pillow is now available called Berry Sweet, featuring strawberries. Okay, so that is now up and online for those that are picking and choosing. For those that are part of club, they will be available for pickup June 1st. Or if you remind me, I have them here and ready this weekend. If you remind me. If we ship your pillows, your bench pillows, we'll ship them on June 1st as well. I finally decided what I was going to do with the Celebrate Seasons panels. If you remember, we had the larger flag panels last year. This year, they redid the seasons, Celebrate the Seasons. We have new flags, but I opted to go with the smaller version. So the smaller version is 15 inches wide. It's 22 inches tall. Okay. And he looks kind of like this. Okay. Not just a flag. You could cut it out. It could be the center of a wall hanging, the center of a table topper, quilt blocks, anything along that lines. This panel had all 12 months on it. We actually went and I decided to cut the panels up and sell them individually by month. So we have the Celebrate Seasons panel broken down monthly now available up online. And we also have all of the coordinates that go with each month. So all the main coordinates. So just so you can see, so you'll see we have all of the novelty-ish pieces that coordinate with the design that is featured each month. So Celebrate Seasons 2.0 is now available. I finally made my decision as to what I was going to do with this massive 2.5 yard panel for you guys. So you can pick and choose your months. You can buy all 12 months if you like, but I've already cut it up into smaller pieces, so it's not quite as massive to wrangle when you are working with it. We have, let's see, a couple other things. Cork. We had asked about more cork. I'm still waiting on some additional cork, but I did get in some cork on a big roll. If you watched the By Annie live, she wasn't live this week, I think it was last week, where they talked about making her bags with a gal from Wyndham, making her bags using cork. This is the cork that was used, okay, that they were talking about. So this is the cork dot sparkle. So you can see it's a metallic rainbow sparkle. We have the cork dot in shimmer, okay? So it's the cork base with just a gold dot. So instead of the multicolor, it's a gold. And then we have the cork with the gold metallic triangles. Now I'm going to tell you, it is not cheap, okay, by the yard. Cork is never cheap by the yard, which is why I normally carry it in like half-yard rolls. So it's probably not something that, unless you want a yard of, that you're probably going to buy online, okay? If you want smaller cuts of cork, we will cut a 1/4 yard or more in 1/4 yard increments, okay, of the cork. Call me on the phone or come into the store and purchase if you don't want a yard, because, you know, unfortunately on the website, everything is in 1 yard increments. And if 1 yard's not your thing, you don't need that much cork, just call us and we'll take care of you over the phone and get you your smaller cut of cork so that you can make your project. So it's got a really nice, this is not overly thick. It actually bends really well, and when I say bends, sometimes you can get cork that when you turn something right side out, it just doesn't, it's not quite as smooth around the corners. This is really, really nice. I'm looking forward to finally making something out of it. Oh, did you get it, Miss Indy? It's really, really pretty. I look forward to seeing what you're planning to make with all that cork that's there. We did have a restock of a tailor's clapper, and I brought it back in. It's back in stock, and it's the little small one, okay? He's just about like 7 inches long. He's tiny. And the reason that I brought this particular size in is for tile seams with OESD. So this is a great size for ironing open your tile seams and then setting your clapper on top of it to help keep that seam nice and flat. So the small cork, a small clapper is back in stock. And for those that are going to be joining us for the Choose Joy event, look what we got finished. This is the project from the Choose Joy event with OESD that we're doing in June. We're making miniature tile scenes, okay? Not only do we have the tile scene, but we are going to be working with pixie lights. We're going to punch holes. This here is tufted satin stitching. You're going to learn how to stitch a tile scene, how to sew a tile scene, and then we're going to put it all together. Because we are going, you guys are wonderful, and you're going to bring your machines. That allows us to do it with 1 person per machine, so we can move a little faster. Our educator, April, we're excited to have Miss April, is going to do some extra demonstrations, like putting on binding with a serger and using fusible thread. So she's gonna incorporate some of that. So we've got a little bit of extra stuff that we're gonna be able to do since we're gonna keep the event at 1 person per machine instead of the 2 people to machine. So that's exciting. We have got in a few new little zipper pouch patterns that are mini charm square friendly. Okay, and so this here is the triangle pouch. We have the candy cutie pouch. And then we have the Spools scrap basket. So these 3 patterns are brand new. All work with the mini charm squares. And you have Moda. You may see on Moda's Facebook and social media, they're doing like a pouch club, a zipper pouch club that they're doing and focusing on. And so these are some of the pouches from that pouch club program that Moda is going to be doing on their social media. So that is there. I didn't get all the pouches. I got a few that I thought you guys would like, quick and easy. We had a big restock by Annie's this week. So zippers, mesh, some patterns, not all. There's still more to come. D-rings are not here yet. They just came back in stock. They will be coming next week. Soft and stable vinyl, I think pretty much all of that's here. So that's all back in stock. We are coming to the end of the month for our Bernina promotion. So our Dream Big Long Arm Month promotion is going to be wrapping up at the end of May. So if you've been thinking about a long arm or contemplating a long arm, sit down, stand up, in a frame, in a table, computerized, non-computerized, this is the month to get great deals for that. I also have a great deal for a floor model. We have a floor model koala cabinet that is designed for a Q20 available. So let me show you. Okay. So if you have, I have a floor model Q20 that we have some special pricing on, as well as your walking feet are 25% off this month, and that goes till the end of May. That's going on. I'm going to say hello to my little people while I walk up to the next fabric line that came in this week, our little touch of holiday that we're going to get between now and probably the end of June, with holiday fabric rolling into the store. So Miss Amy wants to say hello to Grady, Layton, Violet, and Spencer. Hello to Samuel and Alexander. I think Grammy and Pop are down there in Texas visiting with you. I have Miss Mackenzie, Miss Aubrey, Mr. Camden. I have Emma, Abby, Ian, Owen, Luke, Daniel, Austin. I have Mary Catherine, John Robert, Leah, Sage, Ryder, Cecilia, Ava, Roland, Chase. Did I get it? And Miss Alyssa. And happy birthday to Miss Alyssa. I think I got everybody. Woo! I'm so glad. The last set of fabric that arrived this week, before I show you one final thing, is we don't have all the collection. We have just a few select bolts from Silent Night from Riley Blake, and so I want to show you. We have this little piece on cream. Let me get the pencil out of my hand before I mark on it. So these little guys, they're just so little itty bitty. And then we have the nativity scene on blue. We have a great piece of sand. We have 2 colors of the sky with the North Star, and then a cute green piece with floral. The other great thing that arrived with this collection is a felt nativity panel. So let me get you set down so I can show you. It's this felt. It makes a book that holds all the characters from the nativity story. Okay. And they're good size. I mean, we're talking the size of a hand. So for little hands, they're easy for them to hold on to. And I'm trying to see if there's not an overall picture, but this half folds up into a book. Basically, take all your little peoples and characters and icons, fuse them to some stiff interfacing like Peltex 72, Craftex, put another piece of fabric, or I would suggest another piece of felt on the underside, and then just straight stitch or even just zigzag around the edge. And then you've got a little playbook that has different scenes in it that depict the story that's there. So the Nativity felt panel has arrived for the collection Silent Night. Okay. Now, one last thing that came in, I think. What's everybody doing this weekend while I walk over there? Don't forget my list. Anybody going away? We headed to the beach. We cooking out. What are you guys doing this weekend? Hopefully something fun. We have a meeting tomorrow here at the store. Our cleaning and purging. Yeah, I need to do that. We have a meetup for Queen of Diamonds tomorrow. So yes, we are going to start some English paper piecing. We're going to introduce ourselves. Miss Darlene, that's the only fabric that I'm getting. So yes, I'm gonna try to finish my case in point. When my bag is done, I need to finish the page. I need to do my homework for Place for Everything. And you know, a little part of me is okay if it rains, because I do have a little bit of stuff I would like to do, but if it's nice out, I need to be outside. Oh, Miss Holly spent all day sewing. That's exciting. So, well, it sounds like everybody's going to be sewing this weekend. The meetup tomorrow is at 10. It should only last about an hour, from 10 to 11. Miss Karen, your gifty bag went in the mail today. Miss Gwen, yours also went in the mail today. So you should have it very soon. Yeah, Place for Everything homework. Don't forget it. Now, the one final thing I have to show you. Well, probably don't want to read it if it's upside down or backwards, but we now have a custom 2.5 by 6.5 inch ruler. Let me turn it around here so you can see. It says Material Girls on it. It's got our information and all that. So we now have a little cute little custom ruler for the store. So kind of excited to have our own little ruler. This particular size ruler, 2.5 by 6.5, is only available as this custom ruler. So yes, I'm excited. The little things that make me excited. Just like little stuff. Yes. Yeah. Crystal got a sneak peek. I popped it out of the box that day, the day it arrived. So was dying to see what it looked like. So very excited. Well, that's what I have for you this weekend. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll have a June newsletter for you. Better than the May newsletter happened. I'm going to try. We shall see. I'm not making any promises. No promises whatsoever. But I hope everybody has a great, wonderful weekend. And the more rain, the more sewing that we all will get to do. So we are okay with that. Oh, Miss Dawn's got a treat for Queen of Diamonds people tomorrow. So if you're coming to the meetup tomorrow, Miss Dawn is already baking for you. Well, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Please come by and see us tomorrow from 9:30 to 3. Please go online and take a look at all the deeply discounted stuff. I'm just going to say boutiques are on sale, deeply discounted, and stuff. So, oh, sure, Miss Angel, come hang out with us again. Even if you did the virtual one, if you want to come hang out with the in-person, come join us. We're not going to talk about anything new, but you get to see some people in person. So, all right, everybody, have a great weekend. Thank you so much, and we will see you all very soon.